Okay, hopefully we're live. Not exactly sure why whatever happened. Oops. As you can see, it has started raining. But it looks like we're live again. I don't know why whatever happened. Something just died. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, we're live. Okay. Sorry, multiple things seem to be breaking down in the chain. I heard a great crested flycatcher. I may have heard a yellow warbler. I think it was. I don't believe it was a. I sometimes confuse them in terms of their calls with American redstart, but I believe it was a yellow warbler. And it is raining. So since it's raining and we're leaving, let's put the air conditioning on. So the rest of you will stop complaining about how hot it is. Anyway, maybe we didn't see a lot of variety there, but we saw some kind of interesting things, so I'm glad we made the trip. Saw or heard. Including an ovenbird, which, as I mentioned, I haven't heard one at sapsucker or seen one, of course, in a while. Well, actually, when I saw the one that I posted to YouTube, I haven't seen one, or heard one, I should say, before that. I hope you're lifting your feet over the railroad tracks, right? I shouldn't have to tell you that anymore. Anyway, with that last shutdown we just had a few minutes ago, I knew it happened because I heard something which shouldn't have happened. I don't know if there was an overheating issue or I don't know. It was different than any other technical issue we've had so far today. little late. We're going to make a couple likely brief stops, as we normally do. And then I'll pack up a bit and head back to Ithaca. I say brief, but you never know. I mean, we could see something that has us staying. I doubt I'm going to climb the tower at Shocking Pool. That's, as you may recall, I said a couple of weeks ago that I had been told by somebody that he had been seeing least bitterns there, and I would love to have a good look at a least bittern. They're nice to see and everything, interesting to see. But I kind of suspect that's the kind of thing that you can see there if you go there and have a lot of time to wait. You have to be patient for them, and that's fine. But when we're on the tour, we don't necessarily have a lot of time to spend unless we're actually seeing something. If we see something, sure, we stop and we look for an extended period of time sometimes. But if we're not even sure something's there, that's another story. I'm not criticizing in any way, going to an area and waiting and being patient and hoping to see. I mean, that can be very rewarding. If that's what you're there to see, by all means, if you can do it, do it. I could do that too today, but there are other things I want to see, so I don't have, we don't have the luxury of time. I've said before, that's what I hate about finding a new area to go to. See Robin. Finding a new area to go to and seeing something great there. That's wonderful. But then it adds to the list. It's like, okay, how am I going to fit that into a tour day? I think I just saw a house sparrow. And is that a pigeon? Yes, some pigeons. Going all the way back to when I first started coming to Montezuma. I mean, it used to be I would go to Sapsucker Woods, and that was it. That was it. And then I started going to Montezuma, and it's like, great, but how am I going to fit everything in that I want? I can't take the longest, the really long walks at Sapsucker anymore. I just don't have the time. And then, here in the Montezuma area, first it was Wildlife Drive, and then started adding other locations. And I've removed some locations too, like we never go to, for instance, the North Spring Pool. I have to say, the reason why is not only was I not seeing that much, but I was seeing it was hard to walk there, a lot of goose droppings. I just didn't want to step in them. South Spring Pool, a fair amount of goose droppings, but also it's prettier. It's a prettier area, and there's a viewing area, a little deck, but and we haven't been there in a while. But that's another one. Usually, bird-wise, not that much to see. Sometimes, but not usually. Okay, we're on East Road anyway. I saw something fly down to the ground. I don't see it now. Thought I may have just heard a chipping sparrow, though. Oh, up ahead on the road I see, what do I see? What do I see? I see a couple of robins. And I believe I just heard a song sparrow and a cardinal. And there's a car behind me. I'm going to let it pass. Up ahead on the power line, a bird just flew up there. What is it? Northern cardinal. Hearing another robin sing. Cardinal flew off. I was hoping to maybe get a good look at it. And I believe I'm hearing American goldfinches. See a mourning dove up ahead. Just heard a song sparrow. The mourning dove is on the road.